It's honestly, especially in the last 2 to 3 weeks, it's started to feel exactly like it felt like a year ago when we knew that you were coming to the end of your career. And thinking of the fun that we had together on the road, the times that I drove your Xfinity car, um, just the fun stuff that we did together. And like you mentioned, I mean, I literally went to Talladega, went from Talladega to Charlotte, spent the whole day at the shop, got to see as many people as I could at the shop. And knowing that when I left the building there, that there's some of those people I've known for 16 years and I may never, ever see them again, unfortunately. And I don't know that it's even bittersweet. It's more bitter than sweet. I feel like it's a tough decision, but things in life change, your priorities change, and variables outside of your control change as well. NASCAR, you and I've been around it for a long time. It is not what it used to be. It is drastically different than what it used to be. And that's okay for some people, and for some people it's not. And I guess I'm one of those people that I have a lot of respect for the France family and for the opportunities I've had to be a professional race car driver and to race at the highest level and to race with Dale Sr. and Rusty Wallace and Jeff Gordon and yourself and so many great race car drivers. But this is a time where things are drastically changing in the sport. I mean, you look at what's going on with 2311 and Front Row Motorsports right now with their battle with NASCAR and the direction that things are going. It's not a direction that I want to be a part of. This is the right time. This was never a part of a master plan, but as this year has gone on, this has become very clear that this is the right time for me to get out of the sport. There's things that I see that I definitely don't like. And I'm happy doing the stuff I'm doing now. I mean, I've always been somebody that's ran all kinds of different series and I don't have a Hendrick Motorsports. I don't have, Penske Truck Rentals and all the things that a lot of these guys have to back their race teams. We have to do it solely on sponsorship. And that is a ton of work. It's more competitive now, getting sponsors than it's ever been, I feel like, in our sport. I mean, when you and I started, there were more Fortune 500 companies that wanted to be on cars full time that couldn't because there wasn't cars to be on. And now you're fighting for one race sponsorships, two race sponsorships. You're constantly having to change wraps out, change uniforms, crew uniforms. It's just a different time in the sport. The sport's going to be healthy. It's going to survive. It always has. It always will. But I'm happy at this point in my life to make this change. And like I said, it wasn't that way at the beginning of the year. We had different reasons for why we had to shut down at the end of the season. But as time's gone on and watching the owners and NASCAR fight and just the chaos that's going on over there, I'm fine being done with this at the end of the year.